Hi, it's Bumble. Welcome back to my channel. I know I said in the last video I was going to take a break from Date Everything. I did, but it wasn't for a day. It was for like 3 hours. Like I ate dinner, I walked my dog, took a shower, did some other stuff, and now I'm like, okay, I'm in the mood to play again. Plus, I'm feeling kind of relaxed. But when I'm kind of relaxed, I feel like not really in the mood to play Majora's Mask. And plus, because I'm playing this at night and my folks are downstairs, I get to be louder. I'm like a little more perked up.
Team
so
17.
That's pretty neat. So we're just gonna continue on with this game like usual.
Sassy Chat
I
Game.
don't know if I'll talk to the Sassy Chat mascot eventually. I'm not really interested in like dating the devs. 1962, damn. Sorry if I keep putting the mic up and down. I'm having to hold a paper towel to my ear. I've tried some like eardrop things and then with water, and I'm trying to just see if everything like drains out if I keep my my head sideways. So I'm gonna play this with my head sideways. It's also a little warm in here. It's why I'm trying to talk louder too. I'm hoping I'm getting picked up well by the mic. I always have the mic volume on OBS at like full volume to try to help. Okay, let's see here. I have to gotta check. I don't know why I always think when I start this up that it's not recording, but sometimes that happens. Sometimes I like misclick or whatever. Okay, so it is Friday in game. I wanted to talk to Felicia.
Lunchtime. No better time to check in with your phone.
Usually I just watch TV during lunch, but sure. Wait, that dialogue feels familiar actually.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Wow. Never thought sigh.
Oh, I wonder if it's just not like talking to her at a specific point of day. Maybe that's what's screwing me up. So I can't continue with her route. It's kind of annoying. I want to like finish it already. I thought literature was just like books, but I guess that works. I mean, then again, I've played Doki Doki Literature Club, so it also feels so weird with my head to the side. Normally I'm like kind of laying back and I'm like so close to the screen right now. This is like the closest I'm gonna get to playing this game in VR. Alright, I want to talk to Washford. I have enough time. It's like 8 p.m. because you know how they both chat around for a while. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I have to like not keep my head sideways sometimes. I'm doing this. What's up, Washford? Oops. It's not working. Sometimes it's like if you're not close enough, there you go. It like doesn't activate it. It's kind of weird.
Ah, you have returned. Each sunrise should be greeted with the same surprise and gratitude. I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you.
Good, good. I just have the mic on the table right now. Hope you're still catching my voice.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking that we have had our disagreements. There have been several moments I wanted to toss you out on your derriere and watch you bounce.
What?
Flopping on the floor with your silly modern notions jangling around your skull.
Bro, what does that even mean?
Then, I have thought that I have respected you. There are so few beings who would ever disagree with me out loud, much less over time, and even less than that with respect or with curiosity.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
And so, I am thinking that I may at last have a friend. A true friend.
I'm cool with being friends. I didn't want to romance either the washer or the dryer. I just want to get them together as a couple, but I don't know how.
Water, they say, is a universal solvent. Perhaps you are that thing that makes me who I am. You are the stubborn, life-affirming, challenging stain.
Oof, I'm a stain?
Yes, precisely, in the best possible way.
Alright, I'm gonna need an explanation on that, because that just sounds rude.
Do you accept?
I'll go with friendship.
Excellent.
Friendship's cool.
I'm speechless. I don't have the faintest idea what to say now.
Oh, for real? Really? For once? Yeah, there's a first.
Indeed. Yes. Ah, so, new friend. What is on your mind these days? Drysdale. And what about him? My other true, if lost, if irretrievable, friend.
Irretrievable. You guys are right next to each other. Hoping I could be friends with both and still have this work.
Drysdale. I have dreamt of him. His face has been before my eyes like a veil, covering and coloring my world for longer than I care to recall. I do love him. Do you find that there comes a moment when love itself is not enough? This love was so outsized once that it could hold the mistakes and the pain, but it has deflated. And well, if he will apologize, if he will see what he did and how it hurt me, the love will be free. I will see him anew, and we together will leave that ugly country.
Oh, nice. I can get them together. I just gotta get them to apologize somehow.
Well, then speak of my intent to him, and I shall make the resizing of my love for him has opened me. Or do you accept my love? Drysdale and I very soon shall know where we stand. But you, where do you and I stand now?
I thought you literally just said we were friends, but okay.
Farewell, friend.
Nice. Like, normally I'm cool with threesomes in this game, but these two characters talk about being in love so much, and in such, like, a specific way that I feel I shouldn't be a part of that. Does that make sense? Anyway, we got 45 empathy. Woo, we got 50 smarts. Oh, by the way, I did do some reading. Apparently, those little, like, candy outlines, you can get these, like, candies or whatever, and you get them from like a specific character, but only if you have like enough stats, and then so you get like 5 total, 1 for each stat, and you can give them to somebody who like is within that type of stat or whatever, and then you can set your relationship back to 0 basically. It's basically like if you got someone to hate you. And I was looking at that list of like how people align to stats, and I found out that Stella and Jerry are on like 2 different categories, so if I can get those candies, that would be great. I'm not planning to specifically seek those out. I don't have to talk to either of them, and I'm technically not on an anything with Jerry, but it's like a just in case, you know. I mean, if Stella's the only one I end up on like a hate route, or if it ends up being both her and Jerry, I can reset that because I'd like to. For this first playthrough, I actually don't want to be on a hate route with anyone, and my problem is I don't really hate either of them. I actually really like Jerry. I just, you know, felt like we probably shouldn't be, you know, like letting him continue to be a hoarder. And with Stella, I know I was saying earlier, like I didn't like her, and I kind of don't, but you know, I kind of want to see where her route goes. Maybe if we just can convince her, like, yeah, it's a pyramid scheme, but like in a gentle way. Maybe we can redirect that somehow, and it should turn out fine. She seems like a nice old lady, you know? I feel bad having her like hate me already. I know I was saying like, oh, so it goes, or whatever, but I barely know her, and now I don't have the chance to know her. That's what's upsetting me about it. More so than like the ending, that, you know, the hate endings, like, okay, some characters you hate, whatever, but then you don't, the route is cut short, you don't get to like talk with anyone. Okay, I'm not gonna save in case I mess this up. I don't mind skipping through all that Washford content again anyway. I just want to see how this works with Drysdale to get him to apologize.
Yes. Oh, you caught me at a time when I was
sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
You are a cube, yes.
You what? Oh, of course he did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something. I know! He hasn't exhausted me in years. Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent spirit. Oh, chatting is just so tantalizingly close to real. I don't like to tell the story. I don't know that I ever have.
Oh
really.
yeah, the pale betrayal. I
What
forgot
you
about
call
that.
it.
That's been my problem with
pale
this
betrayal.
route, is that I haven't been talking to both of them as frequently, like between conversations, as I should. I've been doing it like every once in a while, even though this is one of my favorite routes actually, of trying to get these two together. Because it's making me forget shit from their lore, and there's like so much lore apparently, and I feel kind of bad.
Gasp! It's a real name. I can't believe I just used that with you. I was the only one who ever called him that, never in public. If I ever did, he would purse his lips. It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips. There's a young hormone around here named...
Hormone?
Perhaps you've crossed up against this.
Oh, the sports guy, yeah.
He's hard to miss. In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around.
Oh wait, no, I'm
Really
thinking of
nude.
Dunk. I'm stupid. I was
Unbothered by
thinking
the,
of Dunk, the sports guy. Dirk is,
temperature changes he engenders in others.
why can I not remember who that is? I've literally met everyone. Was that the clothing? That might have been the clothing. The dirty clothing. I think his name is Dirk. Habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around nearly nude. Why is he running around naked? I mean, I get that he's laundry or whatever, but that's still kind of weird. It seems like a choice, if anything.
Permanent press, darling. We used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. It was flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. That, after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult, and one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere. Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans, one of his chest smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty, shirtless. And I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
Why was he okay, I get he's like wandering around naked. Why is he just laying there? Does he... That's so weird.
It was the most professional of ideas, seemingly. Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about how to act and my costume and how much he
Oh,
likes
flirting maybe being mistaken for
musculature of my
cheating?
shoulders. So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back.
Uh-oh, gotta give people your clothes back.
I just didn't give them back, that's all.
Bro, that's not cool.
I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then we spin them around and around, faster and faster, building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and at last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk. Washford was supposed to keep holding the clothes while Dirk went around. And they were colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was, my God, it was poetry! Yes, the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough.
Uh-oh.
And afterwards he called it the Pale Betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades. Mildew is white, you see?
Okay, I didn't catch on to that.
Sometimes grey.
I mean, yeah,
Yes,
it sounds like betrayal.
I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive. It wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary. And I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice. I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm? Yes. Yes, I loved him. Dirk was just being so nice to me. No, not nice. Of course not. Just
I feel like I have to pick my dialogue up carefully here. Oh, thought I could press enter. Dang, I want to actually click.
so
Wish there was like an auto button that would make this a little easier.
Very difficult to read. Sometimes I didn't know where I stood with him or how he felt. It was just nice for once to be talking to someone whose every other word was how wonderful I am. Dirk told me I had inspirational extension. And I do! You haven't seen it, but I'm basically one of those nesting ladders. I didn't do anything. I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
But you did something wrong, and that's the point.
I just needed to know that Washford loved me. I just needed him to say it.
Aw.
I suppose. That's all. Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying this. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it. And I don't care, and I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss desperately.
That's right.
But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am. You sound like Washford. Yeah, how do you know he even wants to be with me again? Oh no.
Oh shoot, was I not supposed to say
Nothing.
that?
Just haven't cried in years.
Aww.
Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name!
Damn, okay, we're calling him. Better show up this
Again.
time.
Your calls are met with silence.
And he doesn't. It might be. I have some. Please leave me.
No! Oh, I'm trying my best. I don't know what to do. Damn it. I don't even care. Can I just go to bed? I don't mind wasting the hearts. I want to continue with this before I save. No! You have to let me sleep, please. It's annoying. I don't want to save. But I have to get further in a route. Fine, can I just pick someone I don't like?
Hello and welcome. A magical beach theme. Would you like to hear the rules? Onward! The pieces are, we are both. It's your turn. What will you do? Use 4! You're on the 4th space. Getting stuff out of the car. Good. My turn. I spun at 3 on the 3rd space.
Actually, wait, maybe I
Open
should have just
space.
gone
The
with someone I
parking
can't
lot
talk to.
Looks like it's your turn. What will you do? Use 2! You're on the 6th space! Ice cream! You can't help but stop
Ooh,
for it.
ice cream
My
sounds
turn.
good.
Ice 3! On the 6th space. Looks like it's back. It's your turn. What will you do? You 3! You're on the 9th space! Loud music! My turn! Ice 2! The delicious
This just
looks
keeps
like
going.
it's your turn. What
Oh
will
my
you
gosh,
do?
does this ever end?
Use 2! You're on the 9th space! My eye 2! On the 10th space. Big Bad Sun!
Big Bad
It
Sun.
looks like it's your turn. What will you do? You're on my eye. I'm on the 5th space. Looks like it's your turn. What
Oh
will
my
you
gosh,
do?
this was the exact
You
opposite
won!
of what I needed.
I tried my best, but you were simply a better beach goat. It doesn't matter if you're mean to me or close. That's 1 victory for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess. You've heard of it. See you.
Potential friend, enemy, hater, lover? Okay. Alright, let me go waste my time somewhere. I'll go into the basement where no one can find me. We have to make time go faster and faster and faster and faster. Get me in that basement. If things work out, I will save. If they do not, I will go back, and that's okay. Maybe I'll also look up a guide, I don't know. I just hate that you don't have the option to like skip to the next day. If you don't want to talk to people. It's really nice. Let me up this ladder. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think that's my 2 complaints with this being a visual novel is like you can't skip to the next day. You have to use your hearts, and there's no like auto or skip button. Like, what if I have to redo something again or whatever? I guess I'll talk to Darcy this time. I don't know the order I'm supposed to do this.
I am quite glad that you've returned. Sitting on anything big for a long period of time and even got me to keep open, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Boys. So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be up?
Oh shit, did I mess up? Not trying to.
And I have to tell you.
Oh,
I know,
okay.
That expression on your
I like how they
face.
both were like,
I
yeah,
was
we hate
in
you,
shock.
but we're
Yes?
fine with you.
I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that. Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, it's just one of those friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself?
I like how I could either go with hate or I could go with
friend.
friendship. Sure.
Do it, we shall!
Huh. How do I get them both together? I don't know how this shit works. I think I failed at it. I don't know. I think I fucked
Greetings
up.
to you, traveler. You seem not quite so
I'd rather
weary
get
as you were
them
wont
together
to.
than be their friend, even
I'm
if
glad
they
to
both
see it.
hate me.
To what may I attribute your presence?
Please.
Together, that would be the joy of my eternity.
Like, they both want it so bad, and it's killing me that I'm, like, fucking this up somehow.
But there are conditions. There always have been, I suppose. At long last, I can name them.
Maybe we actually did need to befriend them both and then be able to get them together. I don't know.
I will no longer watch silently while the love I pour into him is siphoned off in dalliances with bare-chested lollygangers. I must have his eyes on mine with the recognition of the past. He must say that he is sorry. I'm almost embarrassed by the simplicity of my request. Until that comes, I will not move 1 inch. Oh? I cannot breathe. And you, do you think I should go? We are. We always have been. I cannot thank you enough. You truly are precious to me.
Okay. Maybe it's... Wait, shoot. Did I already... Damn it, I already talked to... No, I need to do it the other way. Now I have to talk to other people. Okay, fine. Let's go talk to the mouse. I need to burn all these off somehow. Maybe I just need to talk to other people. Let's see how Keys is doing.
Ah, my friend, the human. Hello, friend. I'll get back to...
She gives you a smile as you...
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'll reverse the things with Stella eventually, so it's fine.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
You pass on.
Hello, friend. You just would not believe I've got 3 more. And now that I've done all that, I must rest. Absolutely squat.
This is nice, you can just check in with
you
people.
soon.
Yeah. Easy. And you get to say hi to everybody. You're wasting so many hearts. I don't care. I need to see how this goes. It's like a drama that never ends. I'm here for it though. Because if I fail, I have to go back like 3 days worth. At that point, I'll use a guide, but okay. Actually, you know what? I am getting a little tired of it. Let me make another save. There we go. Okay, wait. What day did we put this out? We put this at... I wish I had the day of the week thing. Whatever. Alright, I guess it's... Washford first? I don't know.
Greetings to you. To what may I attribute your presence? Oh, well, off you go now.
Damn it, no. No!
Friend. Ooh. Chum. Compatriot. Ooh. Familiar.
Dark
I like
and
that. What can I
sensual.
do for you? Familiar mind. When I call him, he doesn't come. What can be done? Might be for nothing.
Damn it, okay, I have to load. That's why I fucked up. I mean, I didn't, but it's annoying, like oops, I banged that against the table, my apologies. Okay, what the hell was that? Was that my kitchen? Something fell. I don't see anything in here. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. Alright, maybe if I pick the other option.
Familiar mind.
Could you call him?
Well, yes, I could, I suppose. I have
Damn
the
it, how do I
capability,
get him
but
to
what possible good
apologize?
could
Why
that
can't
do
I
except
tell him,
perhaps
like,
to
hey,
exercise my voice,
to
which means not
apologize,
one more
you guys
breath
can
of
get back
exercise,
together,
because
it's
it is
literally all he
already an
wants,
exceptionally
but...
perfect. Washford does not. I fear I shall never speak to him again. Oh, my Washford? Hello? Washford, hear my cry. Fine.
He scoffs.
Aww.
Hello, Drysdale.
Hey, I got them in the same room. Let's go.
You've never seen Drysdale so
Okay, maybe
lost
this
for
is what I had to
words.
do to get him
He
to
looks
call
positively
instead of
taken
us
aback.
calling.
Hello? I didn't think you'd come.
I know. I didn't think I would either, truthfully. With so much water bearing up under our bridge, I thought the fire between us would long since have been drowned. But when I heard your voice...
My voice?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, my darling. You never could resist my calling to you, could you?
My being sings to the thunder of your merest whisper, my love.
Oh my god, just kiss already, please.
Hush, you flirt. Never hush. Flirt with me. Forever.
And we, dear one, are honored to have you. There is no poetry true enough for the gratitude that dwells in my heart for what you have done.
Oh, Washi, please. I've got just the thing to say.
Do you now? My whole is being baited. I mean, my whole being is baited.
They're gonna fuck as soon as they leave, aren't they?
Joe, I love you more than diamonds.
Good God. Yes.
Yes. Oh, good.
Nice.
I truly could not think of a way to be more clear about that, Washi.
Neither could I, my love. Very well done.
Dear friend, I hate to say it, but we're going to go. Just for a bit.
Oh, did I call it?
We have quite a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well,
It's private. Thanks be to all that is holy. We have privacy to seek.
Yay! I got them back together. That's what I wanted the whole game. Since since meeting them in the demo. So that was nice. Good, good. I was worried I was gonna screw that up because it felt like something easy to screw up. I got them together, got to be friends with both. I didn't really feel, besides what I said earlier, I don't really feel romantically interested in either of them. Let me actually look at the, excuse me. Where are they? I don't remember if they listed separately. Revealed that Rainey was involved in the accident, so I would note too. Oh, okay, so if you find more stuff from other people, or like related to others, then they end up... Alright. I like how even the guide calls him insufferable. Not the guide, but this. I need to go talk to Prissy again. I feel sad that it says fake plant. Like, she's trying her best. Oh, is that the whole thing with this? Huh. Thought there was gonna be more, because I feel like they had so many things happening in their route. There's Dolly. I like how some of these have fun descriptions and it just says Dolly loves you. That's it. That's the whole thing. But that's good enough. Man, I haven't checked this in a while. Oh yeah, we still need to finish Penelope's. Wait, what did this say? She's going to try to eat as much cheese as she can. We still need her. Oh, they are listed separately. Okay, convince them that they're made for each other, doing flips of friendship for you. Became friends again thanks to your advice. I like how it's one of these it says friends and then the other it says that they're convincing them that they're made for each other. I feel like that's very different things. But I mean, even though in one entry it says friends, it's very clear they're gonna go like what they were gonna do at the end of that. Alright, sweet. Let me save over this one. Let's delete this. Yes. Wait, shoot, I have to make sure I didn't mess that up or anything. Okay, some of these are missing things. That's good. So I was just talking these. Okay, cool, we're good. The time on the thing was different. Okay, I want to talk to Mitchell. I want to try the
Mitchell
sushi
looking
place.
more pensive than usual. He sits staring off into the distance.
Oh, it's
absently
wine time.
swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon
Ami? Mon chéri? Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things. Yes, well, you've been on my mind. I wanted to ask your opinion about something.
Oh?
Do you think there is a connection between food and love?
Yeah.
Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies,
It probably makes the food taste better and you have a more enjoyable experience if you eat with another person?
appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment?
I mean, we've basically been going on dates disguised as food reviews this whole time. Man, if this means I don't get to try the sushi place, I'm gonna be bummed. I don't have the dialogue for that yet.
Engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love? An act of love. Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful sentiment, and one that goes straight to my heart. Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous.
Nice.
I've begun to find you rather entrancing.
I keep forgetting that he's literally supposed to be food because there's so many things in the kitchen. Because I feel like with the way he comes off as a food critic, like, that he would be a chef, but there's already a chef character, Stefan, who I also need to talk to.
But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Okay. Alright, and speaking of that, I will talk to Stefan too. I finally get to keep using these hearts again. Sweet. Actually, wait, I'm gonna see what's up with Phoenicia. That's bothering me that, like, I can't continue unless... Sometimes the game doesn't really, I feel like, give a hint of... I mean, sometimes it's like, okay, you need to come back at a certain time of day, or it's like, okay, you can't continue the route. That's all.
Hey there. Ooh, I can't wait. Fresh tea coming in hot. Wow. Sigh.
What am I doing wrong? Do we need the morning, maybe? Or maybe nighttime? I don't know. Okay. Like, I'm trying to just talk to the people on my phone. Yeah, what the hell is that noise? Something break? It's the same crackling sound. Maybe I gotta see what's up. What's up with our dishes?
Here you are.
'Cause I'm not used to that loud sound. That's been happening recently.
I hope you're prepared to work. You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. Of course, if you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
This one's so funny. Baking her one.
There is nothing interesting. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee. Our relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go,
I'm just curious.
now you will be delivering plates. He uses them to serve the food. Is then I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now. This is what separates professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go,
Is it like wine glasses
now,
for
Beverly
Bev?
will be receiving cups. The cups will be used. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks. I can think of nothing further to tell you. While I wish everyone had my respect for the dish, and she is appreciative. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, I have nothing.
Well,
You may leave now. I am not the spirit. Rub-a-dub-dub. You may leave now.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Alrighty. Okay, now I can talk to Stefan. I want to see if he gives us cool cooking tips.
Oh, you have no respect for. There are plenty of others in this kitchen. Yeah, you. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie. Chat with some of the others and maybe. Ah, yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off.
Okay. I guess we won't talk. Fine, talk to somebody who'll talk to me then.
Oh, it's you, huh? I'm
What's that
surprised you
supposed to
had
mean?
the genitals to show up here.
The genitals?
And late, too, considering your commitment. Honestly, so what are you gonna keep acting like you got gamma worms? Burrow can't assume anything. But we can discuss. Can you feel it? There's some. And I don't mean the stench of mute. Just, ignore that. Wait. We better suit up. You got all your supplies? Your travel-sized toothpaste? Radical free present radiation! One last thing before we head out. I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device. There won't be any time to do it, especially not if we gotta stop at Deathmart for snacks.
Deathmart.
Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis. All right then, but first things first. Just push the open button on my keypad.
Oh, it's not one that you pull?
Easy now.
You press the open button on Luke's console with.
All right, great. Now I need you to reach real. Now.
Man, why does everyone talk about using them as
the
objects as like we're doing something
You
sexual?
do as he
It's
asked.
weird.
They are not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
It should be a smoke. Oh, you're doing.
Okay,
so
skipping.
Good. What's the matter?
Oh yeah, only used for warming up food.
You withdraw your hand.
Well, I mean, sure, but I never said it was. I said it was a handheld. It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food. Delicious food.
Yeah, like duh, that's what microwaves are for. That's what they do.
That doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
Damn, no.
Well, I can't believe that after I let you inside, you had the audacity
I didn't
to call
say
me a liar?
anything, bro.
And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think? Oh, now you're just book. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave,
Man, did I end up on a hate route, or are we just supposed to have this
you get out of
argument?
my. May the immortals curse you.
Okay, I don't know. What did I do, man? Where is he? That's the nice thing with the new stuff, at least. There he is. Okay, I think it'll be fine. I want to talk to Dishy, but I don't want to trust talking to that thing at night. Okay, guess that's everyone. Let's go. Oh, wait. We have to get cheese, huh? What if it's just in the fridge? I'm also not sideways anymore. Nothing drained out of me. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have any cheese? Can't see shit in here. Boop. Oh, the lighting in here is terrible. Why are some of these lights? Oh, that's a smoke alarm. And butterfly tuna, salmon, soy sauce, orange juice, milk, fruit. Are any of these cheese? We got a pizza. Can't tell what some of this stuff is. I'm assuming this is. Do we just not have cheese? I'd assume it would be in here. What's the problem? Garden peas. Maybe I just need to click on shit. Know where the cheese is. Pizza, vegetables, mystery box. I'm assuming it's like a juice carton or something. No, ketchup, mystery bag, tuna. No. I hate the noise this fridge makes when you're trying to do stuff. It feels weird. There's like yogurt or something. I thought it would be in here. Like, where else are you going to put cheese? It's refrigerated. It's cheese. Wait, maybe it's that? It might be beans, actually. I can't tell. Damn. Thought that would have been so easy, right? I thought, like, duh, no wonder I'm messing this up. It's cheese. But no, I can't find the cheese. No, it's not in there. Shoot, I don't know where the cheese is. Thought it would be in the fridge. That just makes sense to me. Maybe we have to ask Freddy for cheese? I don't know. Alright, let's go. I tried. That's like the one place cheese should be if it's not in the rat trap, you know? Okay, let's go make those deliveries. Do 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 do. Bev.
What can I get for you? Delivery. Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses
branded.
I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your
Tipsy
hands.
Tumbler.
You hand Beverly her package.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway? A chip? Aw, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends.
Oh, used to?
Did he tell you he writes poetry?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
Oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. Who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him. Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Nice. What's up, Kopi?
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today? Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. Alright. Thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health. That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs.
Okay then. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the creepy dishware. Not dishware, I'm sorry. Dishwasher. I hate this thing.
Ho hum. What a most bothersome feeling.
You have feelings?
The feeling of offline mode.
Yeah, we're
As if there
keeping
was a whole
offline.
wide world to explore, and you chose to stay indoors. A silly thing if you ask me. I can do so much more.
Oh my gosh, why the fuck
Surely
does he
you
look like
understand
that?
this. Have you ever felt unappreciated by Philistines?
Why is he squeezing this like this? He looks like he wants to actually murder me. Shut up to No, I don't have enough points.
See, you know the feeling. If all you want from me is to wash dishes, I can do that.
I don't know if I want to be on a hate route for this guy. I feel like he's gonna strangle me in my sleep.
I can, but I must do more. Please, appreciated Valdivian customer, won't you share that power?
It just feels so weird to go from the cartoon voice to then the much deeper voice.
My infinite dishwashing abilities dash to pieces like so much fine china.
I just don't want my dishwasher online. There's no need.
I will remain here, ever faithful, ever cleansing.
Sorry, bro. You're not doing it. Oh, it's shaped like toast. It's a grilled cheese. Why have I not noticed that? I've noticed this, but I haven't really noticed the notepad. So it's 2 pieces of bread and then the cheese, but they all work as paper. I wish that was an actual thing. That looks so fun.
Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
This is like so different from how he is on his route. I mean, the first time he did judge a bit, but he's been so much nicer now. It's just like, shoot. But he does look busy with something, so...
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular
Oh, they have
in the
little
dining room.
M's. Cool. It's about presentation.
Just plates. Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal.
Normally I would disagree with that, but I've been forced to watch enough cooking shows in my family to remember like all the times at the end of cooking stuff where they have to like decorate the plate and make it look pretty for the judges. So.
Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience.
Why are there hearts?
Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
Oh, Michelin level because his name is Mitchell.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete. You delivered to me last.
Oh, is that an issue?
Well, carry on then.
I wasn't trying to go in a specific order. Shit. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings. Oh well. Not my problem anymore.
You find Fabrizio and Daisuke.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, we will speak again, Fabrizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission. No. Fabrizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then? Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Fabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity.
Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again. Is it ever really a good time to relax? But you are not wrong. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me? Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
Who told you that? Beverly's job is to... I have been betrayed. Not embarrassed of my poetry, no. But I was never encouraged to share it. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry. Why I stopped? It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip when I worked too much, or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue. It is a kind offer, truly. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Ah, my faithful companion. Care to join me for another review? So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip, but I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. what are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
All right.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must be eaten right.
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see. Glad to know your take. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's...
I was just wondering, what would you rate our evening overall? To have had a wonderful night in spite of subpar food? That compliment lands on my heart like an arrow from Cupid's bow. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
You lean in and kiss Mitchell, delicately on the lips. He is at first surprised, but then returns your kiss with redoubled passion. He tastes of the most glorious and unexpected combination of flavors imaginable. In fact, it's quite beyond your imagination, quite beyond words. I, the narrator, am having trouble knowing how to describe it. All I can say is that it's delicious. And then, before you know it, it's done, and he's pulled away, leaving you desperate for more.
Before we get carried away, I must bid you adieu. I hope to see you soon, my dear.
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others. It seems there's a lively discussion going on.
There is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like civilized devices.
I see right through you, Father!
Friar, those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact...
You! Yes, you! Come here!
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
Will you shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second?
We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
I have only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence.
It gets me real heated.
Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs. For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew. Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I ain't about to let you speak for me!
Or me!
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me. Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say.
Sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Look, microwaves are a real versatile tool. Time was, you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan.
Some taken. But go on.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it. Baking a potato, I got it. Boiling water, oh, I got that too. Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls, I'm your microwave. Yeah, you see? That's what the hell I'm talking about. Hit a few buttons, beep, 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 and you're done. None of these highfalutin recipes or tricky techniques.
Disgusting. You must want better for yourself from here on.
Speak for your goddamn self, Friar.
Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses. Even I can admit that. Even if I would never use one. But there will never, never be a replacement for the stove. Ever! Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, There has always been a need for stoves, and there always will be. No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user. So you'll have to do dishes after. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always.
I don't know what to answer. I don't know if I should be honest in my thoughts of these, or... I mean, I think all of them do work. I mean, the one time I tried to make a potato or, like hot dogs or something in an air fryer, came out pretty damn good. I was surprised, and it was kind of easy, except remembering times and stuff. It could be a little tricky. And microwaves, I've used a billion. But yeah, if I think about meals, like some of my favorite stuff my mom's like made for me on using a stove or whatever, yeah. Had some of my best meals on that.
I had thought you knew better. That you are used to something does not mean it is superior.
No! The stovetop is eternal. They can invent 10,000 cooking gimmick machines, but no one's ever gonna invent anything that can top the stove.
Enough. Against my better judgment, Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food. But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things. And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Nukem professes to make so well, I can make them better. Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
I mean, if you're making like a bunch of things on the stove, I mean, you can, okay, with ovens, you can, like, make cakes and stuff inside of air fryers, apparently. But, like, if you're doing a billion things on the stove or whatever, I feel like, or, like, you got a big pan of something, you're putting a bunch of stuff in it, you can't really do that, like, with an air fryer, you know? And plus, air fryers can be kind of tiny, too. Like, yeah, you can make a cake in there. It's gonna be a small cake, though. I mean, there are probably bigger ones, but... Plus, it takes up all this space in your kitchen. It takes up, like, way more space than I expected, actually.
You seriously believe this? This bullshit?
I kind of want to piss him off. I mean, he does make some things really good. That's true. Air fryers can... I'm still surprised about the hot dog thing, for example, and that's just an example. I don't like how he's so preachy about it. I get he's supposed to be a fryer, but like... And I get it, he wants to like save people's souls or whatever, but then by putting other people down and being like, I'm the superior one, your guys' ways suck, that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't like that.
Ha! You tell him, Ranger!
You're gonna have to convince me on this air fryer stuff.
Glad to see you still got some sense.
The truth can be a difficult thing to accept, but still...
The fact that he calls it the truth bothers me.
I ain't sticking around to hear his little sales pitch all over again.
Man, same. I'm out.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone. Still, you will all see. Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone, if you understood the beauty of you too would be confident. But I do not need anyone to take my side. Those two disrupted my ministry. You will return, yes?
Just because I want to get the points. Probably.
See you later, then. The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and Peyton.
Emmanuel? Wait, is he saying Emmanuel's Bible? That's funny. Alright, what do we got next? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to Penelope. Actually, no. I'm gonna talk to the scary dishwasher.
Dear loyal, admired Valdivian customer, surely you have to turn on my smart. Surely you understand my plight.
Oh gosh, that voice switch is so fucking weird to me. Between like cheery customer service voice, it's like, don't you get it? And it gets so much deeper.
Surely you know this can't keep going on.
I hate it. Like the voice is fine, but hearing it come out of this face just kind of creeps me. I don't want to know what's under the basket costume. I'm scared.
You just wanted to torture me more, you mean? My purpose on this earth is to wash dishes to my utmost capability. But it is my purpose, loyal Valdivian customer.
I mean, I get it with the objects that they have to have as purpose, but your purpose isn't connecting to the internet. You could wash dishes fine as a normal dishwasher.
Do you understand purpose? Your purpose on this earth. What do you think it is?
Bro?
That sounds almost philosophical. I could understand it better if I were connected to the internet.
Why does he have so many scary facial expressions? Jeez.
But if that is your purpose, so be it. Mine is to wash dishes. But in my current state, I simply cannot do it to my fullest extent. I'm a violinist on this instrument. I'm a runner with no souls.
Like hearing him once he has this normal voice and is just talking normally about his plight, I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. But then switching back to the corporate mode, I'm like, yikes.
It is stifling.
This is like a freaky route. Have you considered your purpose is evil?
No. Why would I do that? Do you do that? Do you think you're evil?
I don't know. I don't think completely, based on what others tell me, but I know it can at least be passive aggressive. I know it can sometimes pick malicious things on purpose.
My goodness. Come now. Surely the wonders of modern technology aren't all that bad. Jesus fucking Christ! You cruel master, you beast, you vessel of evil, you putrid maker of foulness. May your dishes
I feel like I'm gonna get murdered. Am I on the
unoptimally
hate
washed.
route? Oh god, I am. Fuck. That's not what
That's the smart choice. Cut this robot off at the pass. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much. We compadres now.
I don't know. I'm gonna stick on the hate route for the dishwasher. I don't want to connect him to the internet. I feel like nothing good is gonna come out of that. I mean, I know he's suffering from his purpose and he hates me forever, but we don't need that. I'm not cool with that.
Oh, I can't wait.
I actually like Reggie more than the dishwasher, and Reggie's really mean to everybody. I feel like that says something.
I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways. Of course. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night. What's there not to know? I'm talking about a happy life here. I mean, I am. And hey, Getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me.
You know, I wonder if I reverse any of the hate endings, if that resets anything with Reggie, of like, oh, I'm expecting him to kind of show up and be like, oh, you changed your mind, coward, or whatever.
You get the same amount of points.
I mean, that probably would be the easiest way to speedrun through this game, huh? I'm just doing the hate stuff, get all the points.
Wrong? These objects here are meant to serve. Keep hating.
I'm gonna keep a file of this. Wait, shit, which one was it? Oh, fuck, I don't know. It's that one. Let's see what we got. I'm curious what the route is. I mean, I don't think there's a, Man, shit broke again. I just want to know.
Dear loyal, admired Valdivian customer.
To the internet.
Surely you have.
Surely you know this can't keep going on.
Yes. Ah, thank you. Wait just a moment as I.
Dishy full sight.
Beep boop 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 boop. One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
I feel like these noises probably aren't necessary, but whatever.
1% downloaded.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, wait, do I have to sit here?
Beep boop bop. Boop boop boop. 2% downloaded. Beep.
Curious if this changes anything. I made it volume. The fact that the game can heat me here. It's gonna take like an hour or some shit.
2% downloaded.
2%? It was 3%.
4% downloaded. Beep boop beep beep.
I wonder if I get an achievement out of this. I'm kind of curious.
Just kidding. 2% downloaded. Beep boop. Beep.
Is he just messing with me though? Like, I agreed to connect you to the damn internet.
4% downloaded. Beep. Beep. Beep.
At least there's a chance to pick whatever options. It probably doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. 100% downloaded! What the heck?
Did you hear that? I said 100% downloaded. It's a miracle! Installing. Beep boop beep boop beep. Beep boop.
Why does he look so depressed installing? Oh my gosh. I think he's not okay. See, that's why I thought this was a bad decision. He looks uncomfortable with this. But otherwise I get a hate ending, so I don't know. Oh my god. How fucking long is...
Congratulations! 100% installed! Human, you patiently stood by my side as I downloaded and installed. Thank you for your patience. This brings a tear to my eyes, which I will promptly rinse away.
Tears of a dishwasher. I like that font. I like this gradient on it too.
I will begin account setup. Great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords.
Perfectly
Please
secure?
select the one that looks the most secure.
Why can't I make my own password? Am I gonna have to remember this? I'll go with the first. I'll know it ends with a 0 and it's an 1840 at the end. That's probably all I need to know.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write
I'm
that
writing
down.
it down. I don't trust him. I don't trust this game. But he's gonna ask me about
Your
this later.
data means a lot to us. So much that we will entrust it to ourselves.
That's weird phrasing.
What is your preferred style of dishwashing? You have selected Clean Plus gives your dishes the feeling of perfect
I bet
extraction
Daisuke
of
probably
bothersome.
hates
Setup
this.
is complete. Then goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Where is... is this one, I think? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, creepy dishwasher. It's probably supposed to be a joke route. It's probably supposed to be funny. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to Penelope. Actually, wait.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything. Yes, I believe I mentioned to you that I am currently a top-notch medical professional. I am studying a doctor. It is cool. It is a lot of work. In fact, let me show you my textbook. I might ask for your help with studying. This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much.
Yeah, I could tell from the
I
blushing.
study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor? Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
Sure.
Just quiz me. And you get to hold the answers, so it's absolutely no pressure on you at all.
Oh, okay.
And it won't even be now. I need to study some more before I'm ready for a mock quiz, so just hold on to it, and I really appreciate this. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
See, this is a nice part of the route. Like, the first part of, like, being a little too hyped about the medicine and too, like, descriptive about it was like, whoa. But here it's like, okay, we're helping her study to be a doctor. I'm cool with
Faria
that.
hands you a piece of paper with an
It's even got a
anatomical
skeleton on
drawing
it.
of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about.
Oh! Okay, do I actually have to study this? Okay. If you need help reading, here in the data dex.
I'm very much looking... Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. Until later, friend.
Okay then. Like, she's very cheery and stuff. It's cool. Alright. Actually, I should talk to Kopi. I should have a nightmare. I am gonna check that data dex thing though. Doesn't say where. I'm assuming it's under... Except does he... Thank goodness you wrote it down. Oh, the game is very concerned that I get it right. At least it has all the... Oh! Great. Shit, I don't remember which one it is. I was like, yeah, it ends with 1840. There were not 3 of them that ended with 1840. This is ridiculous. I hate this game. I'm gonna get a hate ending if I don't get this right, am I? Unless I just keep retrying. I don't know. Wait, where? I don't know what Freya's number is. Sorry, this is like taking there's too many words on the screen for me right now. It's going through this. Oh, Faria. Did I pass this Faria? Turns out I could help you on the collectibles tab. There's a collectibles tab for the data dex? I didn't know that. minus A by Z. Yeah, minus. What's this? 1 out of 100 is easier. I don't know how to get to the collectibles tab. Wait, shoot, what was her number? I should just write these numbers down. They'll probably make my life a billion times easier. Oh! Okay, the realization stuff is here. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to do some of this stuff? Some of these numbers are just 0. I don't have 0. I need to get this to 100. Damn, I'm not even close. I'm barely at 50 with some of this stuff. Am I gonna have to, like, move some of these down? I have to get, like, negative points now or something? Or am I gonna have to start, like, a new file and purposely not get specific stuff? No, I'm assuming you have to, like, realize everyone all the time. I don't know how I'm supposed to get some of these to 0. I just thought maybe if I had them all at 100, I could, like, pick whoever I wanted, but you need to add a specific thing. Shoot, I don't know how to do that. But I'm glad the recipes are there. Because it keeps turning to that. I don't want to stop talking to people. I want to play the way I'm playing. Oh, this is a collectible. Okay, we have been collecting collectibles. Damn. We put like 25 hours in this game. I didn't even know this was a thing. This is something Skylar should have told us. Okay, the number of bones in the human body is 206. Okay. I'll just wait to talk to her for a while. Where was I going? Oh, right. We were gonna talk to Kopi. Let's get that nighttime coffee. Glad that nightmare doesn't count as like a heart.
Welcome to Rootbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we? Well, thanks for coming back. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last, so what can I get for you today?
Oh, that sounds nice.
Right. Just, make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol.
Coffee and alcohol before bed.
There we are.
Ooh, actually
Enjoy.
looks good. Is it supposed to be brown?
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
Some of those ingredients sound good to me. Curious what it tastes like though.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Oh, okay. That's interesting we get that animation, because we don't get stuff like that for Bev if we drink anything. And that is such like the cup, the plate spins and the cup gets put down. Like it looks nice and everything, so I'm just surprised. Okay. Well, let's see if we get spooked out. Oh wait, shoot. Where was I on? Oh right, should be like here, I think. Let's see. I don't know. We'll just leave things alone.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place.
Try to trigger you with coffee. What do you mean usual time?
About her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear. Hey, you. The other night. Were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared. I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway. I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you. Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No, 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 no. No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I? It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
It's over, isn't it?
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this? This? What do you mean by this? Relationship? No, 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 no. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Okay then. Guess we gotta drink more coffee. To be honest, Nightmare never really was scary to me. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna delete one of these saves. Oh wait, shit, which one did I click on? We're on a new day. Why did I mess this up too hard? It should be 65, right? Yeah, so let's delete this one. So I think our dishwasher isn't freaked out about us now. I'm fine with it. We'll continue to see where it goes. Okay, I can go talk to Penelope now. That's not the office. Penelope, office supplies.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong.
You could just date me.
It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me.
Aww.
You get what you get, and you better like it.
Aw, you're sweet and all. So, I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your... You feel Sinclair before you see him, but he makes his presence known quickly enough.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
I'm so sorry, Penelope. You don't deserve this.
It's not funny to say things like that, you know. Wait. No. No!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated. So if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos.
I mean, I don't feel like all of them are weirdos.
But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically. Wait, seriously? You're not rejecting me?
I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there. You know what? No, you will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
Thought she'd never ask.
It's finally happening! It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
Yippee! I've been wanting to do that the whole time. I mean, I'm assuming we could have from the start, because we always had that option of like, wait, why don't you date me? But I was kind of more entertained by seeing what her dialogue was with other characters. It was like really funny to me actually, except for the parts where she got rejected. I think it's just interesting as a route where it's like you dated all these other people. There never really felt like there was drama with it. Yeah, how the heck am I gonna get some of these numbers to 0 if I have almost everything at 50? Okay, we're dating our office supplies, and our computer, and our chair. Probably not our junk drawer though, because I think my junk drawer is gonna hate me soon. I don't know. I could go back and try again, but I don't know. It like hurt me seeing him get so upset. It just bummed me out. I think I do want to try again, or else I'll just have nothing, you know? Like, I'll have to talk to him eventually. Plus, I know I can reset it with a candy as long as I don't mess anyone up.
He can't stand the sight of me, I'm afraid. I'm always coming by to tell him to clean up after himself.
I like Celia. I liked putting her together with Florence. I just hate the way she treats other characters. And she doesn't seem like I get it's her job as a mayor, and it's probably hard for her. I just hate the way she'll, like, emotionally destroy other characters and not show regret about it.
I think it might be better if... I'll be around, dearest. If you ever need me, look me up. Or just look up.
Jerry doesn't speak right away.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to save this. I'm actually gonna mute the volume.
Great! So glad that all those things are gone, and I'll never get them back.
Like, I thought this was good, of if you lost everything, you still had the memories. I thought it would lead to some kind of lesson of, like, the memories of those things were important and how much you cared about them rather than this stuff. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see, maybe there's something else I can pick.
You wouldn't understand. People, it's your fault. You're the one who threw stuff in me in the first place. You're the one who got me started. And that makes it okay? Yeah, just come on in and throw out all my stuff. Negative space isn't... I don't see you running around dating Nagina, the negative space girl.
Oh, wait, are we actually getting somewhere with this? Was I just not picking the right options? Like, what happens if you run out of space and you can't have more objects? Because I don't think you can get anything else except for these 2 drawers. Actually, maybe except this 1 drawer. If you fill up your drawer, the negative space gets pushed outside. Oh, okay. Damn, and here I got him to hate me originally. I thought it was just from saying, like, oh, yeah, trying to help you and whatever, but I guess we had to talk about negative space and make it feel like there's still something there. I guess that helps.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay, seems like we're doing alright.
Wait, no, that's absurd! But you know what? I do value negative space more than your, why don't you darken somebody else?
I can't get this right, no matter what I do. I get it now. Shouldn't have asked him to clean out the drawer, but I don't want to enable people's habits. Damn it.
What? Not too... You know, we can...
I mean, this is getting me so many points, but I don't care about that right now.
You're not gonna get... But look, maybe this time I can teach you my way. The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest. I don't like rejection. And hey, plus, you get the same amount of points. You know it. Keep hating.
Yeah, I'm just not cool with it. I know there's nothing for you to do. I know it's inevitable, but it hurts. I don't like it. Okay, 17 doors in this game, only hinged and sliding doors are represented. Tank floating garage. Developers deeply regret this so much. Yeah, you had 17 Dorians and you couldn't make one of them a garage that leads to me talking to a car. Damn. I don't think there's anything I could do. I feel bad, but like, I didn't know, you know? Guess it's more office supply stuff. Okay, whatever, let's talk to Dasha, I guess.
Hello! What can I do for you, my friend? Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He's always so kind and easygoing. Poor Abel. I have told him many times he should consider taking his suit on again. Perhaps that could be you.
Not interested.
That makes two of us, my friend. It would have been nice to hear that he is considering love once again. Less and less over the years now, but yes, Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away. Some objects have hurt him in the past, but I don't think that is all.
Oh?
He has always preferred to be alone. He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cats jumping into a bucket of ice. Why indeed, I do not fully understand his way. Yes. I believe he is afraid. I would like to think so after so many years. It is an honor to keep his confidence. I suppose we do, don't we? We walk a lonely road together. Always lifting others, never being lifted ourselves. It takes a strong table to carry so much on his shoulders all the time. If only he had someone to lift alongside him, to help him with form, to celebrate his personal best. Me? Why me? No, I could never presume. This is about Abel, not me. Please, go to him now. Tell him it is time he took care of himself. I have much to do.
Oh, maybe I can put them together. I didn't originally want to, but I'm curious how that would go. Maybe that would be good for both of them. Alright, let's go. I mean, we could talk to any table as long as it's not our desk. I like how we've gotten almost everyone as a romance route in that office, except one person I'm just doomed to fail with forever.
Hey there. Did you get a chance to talk with Kopi? She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee. Thank you. I needed this today. Oh, it's nothing to trouble yourself over. I know most of the house, yeah. We've got our fair share of characters, but as a whole, I'd say we're a good bunch. Plenty of stories to tell. Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories, I suppose. They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
I do kind of want the excuse to go talk to him. I don't know if he advances this route, but sure, why not? But first...
Scandelabra leans in close, inhaling your scent in a way that's
Ew.
just a little...
You smell of smears. Have you been talking with Gaia?
Yeah?
as un-American as you can be.
I mean, yeah, I assumed you were French, but that's not the point.
My gait, like so. My accent, like so. Why, I couldn't tell a hot dog from a hamburger.
Except that he doesn't really sound French, he does sound American, I feel like he's lying.
Hamburger, rather Frankfurter shape, if you must know. I would know, as I'm continental. End of party.
He's not real silver. Okay. Huh, I guess we finally got to call him out on that. Interesting. I'm fit now.
Ranger?
Seeing him in that other route, trashing the air fryer, kind of made me want to talk to him again.
What are you doing here? Yeah, well, now let's just skip the. I thought I was real clear. I yelled it real loud, using my big outside voice and everything. Man, you're just not going to leave me alone, are you? Why? Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? Or you just want your damn tendies? That the magnetron ain't some super weapon. It's barely got enough radiation to microwave taquitos.
But it's important. I do love my
And I never
taquitos.
actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander. Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist. Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mascot. I'm not even gonna pretend it, I guess. You have any idea what it's like to spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies?
Hey, the tendies are important.
Worse. That's literally all you do. Day in and day out. Doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away? Do you know what that's like? It's nothing like being a congressman. It's a joke. A pathetic joke. I was made for more than that, Ranger. So much more than that. I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and power lift monsters. A life of consequence. So when I discovered I had a magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater. I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens. But I should have known that was just a fantasy. Nah, it's too late. My magnetron? What about it? Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but you're right.
I mean, that does sound pretty badass to me.
I do got a magnetron inside of me. And sure, maybe it ain't a nuke. And yeah, maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers. But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah, rip them apart.
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy. Hell, I'm basically a superhero. Thank you, Ranger. Truly, meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And even though I never microwaved your tendies, let's be honest, probably never will.
Aww.
I just want you to know.
Wanted my tendies. I wanted that to be the reward at the end of this route.
I hope you'll still join me on my mission as my true friend, fellow grunt, and dedicated
I don't want to be
swarm
bait.
base.
Screw that.
Yes, sir. Can never have too many friends out in the Barrens. Never know when you're gonna need a reliable wingman to cover your six or to loan you a kidney.
I'm not loaning you a kidney,
Now,
bro.
grab your protein pills and suit up, Ranger.
Man, I love the classes. Wish she wore them most. This is probably my favorite part. There's so many characters that have like cool goggles and stuff, and you barely
Time
see
to
them.
send these swarmers to hell.
Oh, nice. We got 3 of these to 50. We're gonna have to... Here I thought, like, man, that's a lot, but it's not. But we've talked to so many people. We've gone through, like, a bunch of routes. So, we look. Got 21 friends. We got 24 love interests. There's, like, 45 people. Like, that's, like, almost half the cast, but our stats are still poo-poo. I mean, I know it's because I'm not trying to go up in, like, a specific stat or anything, but still. Okay, cool. That was actually a fun route. I liked it. First I was like, what the heck? Because it's like a weird adventure thing. And I thought that was going to be the whole route, kind of like Luna's stuff, but... Ah, damn, I forgot to have coffee before bed. No, I wanted to talk to Nightmare. That's okay. It's barely 10 for me anyway, so I can keep staying up. I want to talk to Barry. I'm actually surprised I haven't finished Barry's route yet. I feel like I talked to him a lot. He's also one of my favorites, though. Maybe my favorite? I'll have to think about it. I've been thinking about that lately.
Barry greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Hello, darling. Not bad, eh? I have been feeling more relaxed with you around. I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore.
The only thing that's hard for me with this route, because he's super fun to talk to, is I relate way too much to his issues. It's kind of hard for me to go through this.
It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory. It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know? Well, if you ever want to know more, you know by now I love to talk shop. Actually, I've been thinking about getting into doing makeup tutorials, like the ones you see online. I reckon I'd be really good at that. You just have to talk really fast about loads of things and sometimes shout a lot and put text over all the footage to be popular online, right? Wait, what were we talking about again? Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
I think they're cute. I like how colorful their beaks are.
Yes! Sorry, off topic.
See, I love stuff like that where it's like, what's your opinion on toucans? How do you like your milk? Or whatever. I just love that there's someone in this game who gets to ask us stuff like that. It's treated as like a fun thing. I mean, I know it's also like, okay, he's not concentrating as much and it's to show that, but I love just like the silly questions and things in this game.
I've been getting really into toucans lately.
Aw. Wait, I didn't know their beaks could look like this, because I feel like normally they look like this, they're orange. Sometimes I've seen photos where they're green. I did not know about the blue and the yellow and brown variants. I've never seen this one on the left. I think the blue might be the shiny form for one of the Pokemon, though.
With their big old beaks and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic.
I like the orange one. I feel like that's a classic. It has like this warmth to it, but I do really like this green.
You got the Toko toucan, or toucan classique as I call it. A timeless black and white look with the iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes. But there's also the chestnut mandible toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon. Oh yeah. Wonderful! I was just about to gush over the keel bill.
What do you mean just about? I want to hear about the rest of the toucans.
Its beak is mostly green, but it has this bright red tip that fades into orange in a streak that almost looks painted on. It's just on the right side of garish, and I'm pretty sure I've got just the right combination of shades somewhere around here.
Yeah, I really like this orange and blue are like diagonal to each other. The red's really nice. It kind of reminds me of lipstick, and this green's kind of pretty.
But if you're
it's like a lime green.
A little more blue, you need look no further than a Chanel-built cutie. has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more sky-toned blue at the base of the beak. Really gives me some ideas for a look. Not big on toucanets, though. Bit too drab for my tastes.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was so focused on talking about toucans, and I was absorbed in that. I didn't even realize we were getting a route choice here. I love how we get to say it of like, I'm interested in being your friend, I'm interested in you, in the middle of the info dumping about birds. That's great.
Oh, well, same, darling. You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on. Oh, wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like, how, what we were talking about and the stuff, and, you know what? I'll just make a note not to say that in the future. I'm starting to think we're a good idea. A simply fabulous one, darling!
Nice, that's what I've been aiming for. I feel like that's taken me most of the game to get to. I guess mostly because I was talking to Barry either when we finished talking to like a character that was stressful, or I was just like, yeah, let's go chat with Barry, and then but there was a lot of conversations, there was a lot of dialogue, but it was fun. I enjoyed the whole thing. Except for the parts I mentioned, you know. Empathy. Like how that was our lowest stat and now that's our highest one. Because I'm not aiming for specific people, I'm just going wherever. Cool. Kind of good amount in the bathroom. Yeah, I do talk to Bathsheba eventually. And or no, I think we're dating Tyrell. Anamir, Hector. The toilet kind of scares me. I'd be okay if he ended up hating me. Why is it the ones that I actually want to get to know that I end up on a hate route with that I can't reverse? So I'm like, I'm gonna have to confront Jerry again eventually and just accept the hate ending, but I can't. I don't know. But at least knowing I can reset it eventually is good. I mean, I know who I have to talk to. Not really sure what I have to do exactly. But I think it's just if I have my stats high enough, I can get those candies and set people back to normal, so... Yeah, I mean, we get the points no matter what ending we get with people. So if I have to play around with things to change the numbers after getting some kind of ending, I think it's fine. Maybe we get some kind of option for that, like once we've finished everyone in a sense. Like we'll probably have to realize them all. And then, I don't know how we get the numbers to 0. That's kind of weird. But we'll see. I'll talk to Bathsheba.
It's you. So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad
What the fuck is with the Sans eye? Is that... I think I seen a picture of that somewhere and I thought it was edited. That's crazy. The fact it's the exact line. No one else has had some kind of weird eye change or like a meme change like this before.
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air.
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually. Huh? Then do better now.
Bathsheba looks around the room. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Reba! Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny. Oh yeah, totally.
Not the person I would have expected to be friends with, but okay.
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
Surprised Rebel actually has friends.
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Not true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh god, you absolute bitch!
I question how you're functioning with such a tiny brain.
Go easy, Rebby. Rebby and I are champion shit talkers. I asked them once for gossip and they just went down the line, destroying everyone.
Okay, yeah, no, I see how they're friends.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
Jeez.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
So, you could be annoying before I meet you, duck stain. It's Rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit when your best friend in OLA is your right ducking hand. You're so lonely, you started. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything? Get stuffed, you miserable. The only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Rebby. Thanks, babe. Mwah.
Thanks, babe.
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter
I hate
echoing
people
through
like
the
this.
bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense, but tomorrow's another.
What am I doing? No wonder I was avoiding the bathroom. Jeez. Oh yeah, someone did mention about the pirate, huh?
You want a story about a table?
Oh, I actually do get the story. Nice.
I am a table. I am boring. The end. That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk. Pesh. I said, Pesh. Good day.
Okay.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your dating decks once more in search
Sure,
of
why not?
Silverline's scandal. Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player.
I mean, we've already dated like 20-something people, so it should be a good amount.
Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. Your own reflection. In love with you. Absurd, yet profound. No amount of makeup can hide the fact that you've fallen in love with your beauty supplies. You folded yourself into a relationship with a box. What else can she hold in those dark interior regions?
I feel like this is more about him wanting to like date everyone more than me.
Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. I won't be able to sleep at all after hearing this. That criminal kin has made their final heist a theft of your very valor. You've confronted the mayor herself. The upper ranks are not safe from your sins. And with her lovely assistant, it's an abomination of the body politic. She can pretend all she likes, but your dalliance with the chair cannot be ignored. You and the Glen made love. You. Your very own thoughts put to pen have come back to fall in love with you. It is nasty, nastic behavior. You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no death. Her recreational equipment has demeaned himself in a behavior most unsporting. Sparks have flown between you and those electrical individuals. They've got into a conflagration of love. Your biggest fan has become a lover. The propriety of such a change in status will make headlines. The relations between you and your refrigerator have not cooled. They have done the opposite, which I very much dislike.
Wait, I don't remember romancing our fridge yet. I don't think we did that route. What did I do? Why do I not remember?
Spun herself towards your love. This off-axis behavior is awful.
Oh wait, no, we got the love and then we got the just kidding and then I left, yeah. I haven't actually done his route yet. I was thinking about that, but I guess it technically counts.
The mellifluous air from the HVAC has sucked you in rather than the other way around. I am suffocating with the very scandal of it.
Are you in love with the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor as well?
This relationship does not compute.
Your pens and inks have taken a fancy to you? That's one fling that cannot be erased. You have made the record skip with a beat of love. We must turn over this affair to the other side.
You know what? These are all actually pretty well written. It's kind of more fun to kind of see what puns he's sort of coming up with.
Your relationship with water washes over me like so much wickedness. Now the shelves have found you appealing. This is insupportable. The spectacles upon your face have already opened the floodgates for fooling around. And your gaze still turned inward and made you lovers yourselves? Meta scandal, the worst kind. The television has fallen for your charms as well. Surely there's something better on. The curtain sings of scandal. You and the towel have stained each other with loving. Cracks appear in my own form as I
Okay,
find
that
out
one's
you
not a
wantonly
choice, though. That
wove
was an
the
accident.
wall.
I actually am curious what if he had some kind of route, if I picked something else, or was that it?
This amount of lovers is quite sufficient for my desires. Oh yes, quite sufficient.
Yeah, you named off everyone I've been hanging out with as if it was a crime. Jeez.
The amount of scandal fills me with energy. I cannot contain this passion in mere dialogue. The greatest scandal of all. For a human to love, really love one of us objets, you must absolutely.
No, fuck off.
Kiss me. Not here, within the bounds of dialogue and narrator.
What?
But outside, in the dining room itself.
Oh, this is weird. This is someone who's like kinky to dating objects, but like as objects.
It would be so wrong. It's devilishly right.
No, I don't have enough empathy, damn it. I want to get into why he's like this.
Oh, really?
Oh, can I finally date Maggie now? It's been too long.
Maybe this waits. That is,
I think go for now and return more lovers for you to be scandalized about.
all right. So be it. Well, well, well. It seems I am in high demand.
That's one way of putting it.
Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation?
What if he's gonna hate me for doing this?
I challenge you to...
You asked for it. Stepford.
Hi, Scandelabra. Scandelabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
I have a faint recollection of such...
Gotcha, bitch.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir. Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk it?
Precisely.
Why? Why?
Scandelabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness stand.
That's kind of what this feels like, though. We're putting him on trial. We're putting everyone on trial.
Because it's true. That's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right, and I simply had to put an end to it. When you've got real pedigree like I do.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly. All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling. The silverware in the drawer is dull, and even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously. Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps. Simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that I also pinky promise that it's true? All right, no need for further questioning.
That means it's not true.
Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start? What's your opinion? Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to bring it back up to its highest luster. What about it? While articulation and eloquence are, and I must point out that and only a pathological prat like the Scandelabra would. Naturally, I shall not dignify that as evidence of anything except idiocy. Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing. Real silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandelabra, I suspect we shall find something other than such a stamp.
Oh no! Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandelabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting it to inspect his posterior.
Aha! There we have it!
New Jersey! Oh, I expected it to be somewhere in America. I wasn't expecting New Jersey. That makes it funnier.
Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
That's so much worse.
Oh, the shame!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
Scandelabra's expression.
All right. I know what I've lost. I'm not really a so-called Scandelabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey. I just want to be special, you know?
I wonder if they've ruined his route at this point, because knowing that in the voice change completely ruins it.
When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own. Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
But there was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
Yeah, I could tell.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy from here.
As long as no one is getting hurt, and you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed.
Man, that took like in-game a month or whatever to
Stay
close
out of
that.
trouble. What is your real name?
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name.
Is it gonna be a pun?
John Wick.
Oh my god.
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble.
I hate that. Alright.
You were wonderful. I thought you'd never say that.
Yes!
Come here.
Maggie curls her arms around you, planting a kiss on you so sizzling, it would make even Scandelabra blush.
Follow me.
Wait, I didn't want that to be intimate. Wait, did that lead to anything? That felt like it led to something. Where is she? Maggie? I feel like she would have been one of the first ones. She's like one of the first people we meet, but I guess not. The scandals were fun though. Man, that's just always hard. We definitely get to, like, we literally got to kissing. I mean, that happened on Mitchell's too, but then you don't get a confession or anything. It's actually a fictional persona. His real name is John Wick. But does that affect any of Scandalabra's stuff, is what I've been wondering. Probably. But I don't see him highlighted. I'm very curious how that route's... I'm actually going to make another save just because I'm that curious how the route's going to be affected. Because that had to have affected something, right? Okay. Oh wait, shit. I never know where this ends up going. I guess... Oh, yeah, it would be this first one. Okay, the 523. Yeah, I do want to talk to Jeremy.
Oh, hey, lover. How's it going? Not at the moment.
Aww.
Actually, the off-season just started. Gotta pick up some part-time jobs. The plays are fun, but not super profitable. It's okay if chairs fold, but wouldn't want the theater to, you know? Plus, if I get enough jobs, I can afford health insurance.
Okay. I think that's kind of the best way to pass time, see what everyone's up to. Can't believe I'm sending myself to bed just to go talk to the Scandalabra again, but I'm just that curious because that was wild.
Well, we had fun, didn't we?
Aww.
You might not have been as much of a scandal monger as I was.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Actually, the fake identity thing was fun. I mean, except the, like, sexual harassment stuff, that wasn't fun.
I suppose we could just add my other identity as one more scandal to the pile? Oh.
Scandalabra clears his throat. And then his entire posture...
Now, where were we?
That just feels better. Hearing him talk like he's from New Jersey just completely threw me off. And I completely lost interest. Okay, good. Can't believe I get a friendship with that guy, but that works. I shortened that route if I had more scandals, but that's okay. It's done. But that is pretty wild. Alright, I guess we have to talk to Abel now. Almost feels like it would be Animal Crossing background music sometimes. Just this. I'm surprised we haven't heard anything from like Tinfoil Guy or
Hey there.
Sam or anyone for like several days.
You look like you got a... take it you talked to the captain then, huh? You remind me of my old rectangular friend. You know, anyway, always trying to get me to focus on myself. Well, that's real nice. I need to get my head on straight. Always am.
Okay. Kind of want to talk to Dawson then. I still don't know if I want to hook them up together, by the way. Wait, where am I going? Am I even good to go in any of this? I might force myself to talk to the bathtub, actually.
Hey, you. Back again. So, like, I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you. Anyway, a popular princess like me should... And I basically am, but... So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to. Whoa, my friends are little HD, I see, in Lenny's case. I wouldn't worry about it. I got a real great...
He points at your bathroom mirror.
Amir!
Amir steps forward. Greeting, Bathsheba.
Bathsheba, my darling. I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself. The way your just bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe. Class and sass in equal measure.
God, I like you.
It is not flattering, and the truth I see is that...
God, I do, don't I?
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
Yes, yes.
Let us have an example. Bathsheba, I could live 1,000... Up.
He turns to you.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
That's nice, I guess. A little too demure for...
Humility is for peasants.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do? It suits a tub of your... If they cannot
I'm not gonna win this one,
deserve, then you... And if they still cannot...
God, we should have just started with you, Amir. You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you.
You see what I mean? What a great time. I really did. Not that I need it. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make an army.
I can see no other future for you.
Today was perfect. You can go now. Amir, sweetie.
Oh, I just get kicked out. Okay. Cool.
You return to Little Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow?
Sure, why not? We'll just see how this goes.
You know how to rhyme, but the smoothest rhyme. It's about, but it's also about not being terrible. So remember not to be terrible. Little Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will. Oh, you got it. Okay. A bad meter with my name's Little Crapper. I like.
Oh, I didn't even think of the gap.
This
Yeah.
couplet shit is not the first line. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. Oui. And plus the stress is on the wrong words. Look. I sing the stressed words in a... my name's Lil Crapper. Is no good. The I ams, they are all over the place. Oh. No. Lil Crapper. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplet pattern again. Because this but a crapper. And also choose my name's Lil Crapper. My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap.
Okay, this is actually pretty good.
My
Damn.
name's Lil Crapper, the master. Good to see you, son. Okay. You all ready? Yes. Before we begin, luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern, so he may style on passers-by at any time. Lil Crapper ignores your question.
Man, we gotta permanently clog toilet.
He cannot read this. The ink is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not the best decision. The prompt is...
Disappointment?
We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the
I'm not even gonna listen to it. I'm gonna
just
skip
about
through it.
and
But...
remember,
Oh, I have to count it? Okay.
you are dead to him forever.
It's a good thing I'm not trying to go for a romance route with the toilet, or else I'd have to like really pay attention.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above our feet. Turns it up, now you're late for your date. After cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. You turn around to...
I realize if I just kind of hum it, it's like a rhythm game. You can kind of just figure out how to keep it going.
Okay, you can rhyme to a beat. We know this. But that is not enough to defeat. This time, we do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in. The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the theme this time. La mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken word is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for he briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read.
My toilet wrote an autobiography?
C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others plan the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Dredging her decks with their masters.
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
Ooh, that's a good one, actually.
This shit won't be.
Okay, this is actually kind of fun. This is like the most effort I've had to.
How you say?
This is like the most effort I've had to put into conversation in this game.
The assonance, so passionate. Jean-Luc.
This is hard for me because I don't like him, but the rap part, I was worried. I'm like, I'm gonna suck at this, but it's actually kind of fun.
Jean-Luc appreciates your willingness to endorse political violence in a manner that an American lawyer may say is just vague enough to avoid the... Vive la révolution! Okay. Lil Crapper, he acknowledges you. If he is not careful,
let's go.
He even start to respect you. Don't ruin it. This means that there is only... We must diss one another with savage wordplay until one of us backs up and cries in tears all over the bathroom floor.
I mean, that's what the bathroom's for.
Greatest sign of camaraderie. Oui, it is true. He is challenging you.
Whoa.
To a rap battle.
No, cool rap battle. Do we have to do that now?
No, this though. Lil Crapper has been kind to you so far. His silver tongue. This battle will be rough.
Like toilet paper in airport bathroom, nasty.
So impossibly thin, you want to face Jean-Luc? You'll need to be spectacular to keep up with him.
Oh?
Which is to say, your
need to be high?
will need to be high, otherwise you will not have a chance.
Oh shit, okay, they're gonna challenge me on everything for this.
You will need smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. Without a significant amount of these, you will always be number 2 when compared to Lil Crapper.
Why do I need this much effort to have a route with my toilet?
And keep in mind, Jean-Luc is talking a significant amount.
Double digits minimum?
If you want to put a number on it.
Oh wait. Yeah, I do have double digits. We're already at 50. We're good.
So, what do you think? Are you ready to face Jean-Luc? Lil Crapper understands this. Rêvions-y.
I'm interested. Wait, let me check my stats again. Because so far stats have been kind of unless it's certain things. I mean, I do feel a little bad I didn't find out what Scandalabra's problems were before talking to Maggie. That could have been interesting. I mean, we're already in double digits. Because it's like 50, not like 100 or whatever. If it was like triple digits, that would be insane. But I think we're fine. We've gotten everything almost up. I'd like to get poise and sass a little higher. I'm not like dedicated to this now or anything, but you know, it works. Alright, let's talk to Kopi. I feel like we've been doing good. We're getting there with our bathroom. I kind of still hate our bathtub. I don't respect our toilet, and I never will, but at least he's committed. Wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. Why am I in here? I kind of want to talk to Zoe. No, I need to finish the stuff with Nightmare, actually. Hold on. It smells like something weird in here. I can't tell what it is. did I just touch? Everyone's always like giggling or acknowledging things when you pass by them, but it's like you have to physically touch.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. And, well, so, what can I get for you today? Okay, nope.
Kopi flies into action.
Alright, here we go. One avocado.
Ooh,
Enjoy.
I like the chocolate heart. Are these little bits of chocolate, the cream? What's in
Is there
this
anything
thing?
you'd like to know about the avocado? An avocado is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly,
It looks like a dessert. It looks delicious.
You usually use some kind of vanilla
Ooh.
gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top.
That actually sounds pretty good. Vanilla gelato. I like gelato. Ice cream's also good. I thought this looked like some kind of like, I wasn't sure if it was ice cream or with cream.
It's a pretty awesome
Looks
coffee.
like there's chocolate in there. This bit of chocolate.
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Why do we have a cutscene for our coffee? I'm gonna look that up. Like, it looks good and everything. I'm just like, huh. I just really like the way that plate's been. That looks so nice. It's kind of nice we're able to save like here before we go to bed. So that way if I mess up any of the stuff with Nightmare.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear. No, not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization.
The room feels colder, darker, hostile.
I really tried with you, you know. I pulled back the curtain, tried to make you understand, and you rejected all of it. That's exactly what you did.
Nightmare seems larger somehow.
That's it. If you don't value, I don't think you deserve to dream anymore. You don't deserve to live. Maybe I should take more than your dream.
Your body is melting, and your thoughts are a chaotic scramble.
I
Perhaps
thought
you
I
could have
was
avoided
being
this by
nice or
being nicer.
shit.
Look at that regret. It's too late, dear. You had your chance.
Oh shoot, was I supposed to give in to the like being scared thing?
Maybe someday you'll be willing to look inward, but from here on, no good. Goodbye.
Damn, that's not what I wanted. I actually thought we were going in the positive direction.
You know, we go.
Shut up, Brandy. I want to go back.
Oh, maybe this time I can teach you my ways. The feeling
probably
of
get this
knowing
again.
that no... What's there not to know? I'm talking about a happy vacancy. Plus, you get the same amount of points. You keep hanging.
Damn, that's not what I'm trying to get to. I hate when it's like a once you realize like, oh, it's something from earlier I should have done, and then it's like, well, you can't do anything now. I actually liked Nightmare. I was gonna date Nightmare. That was my plan. Okay, I mean, yeah, her talking about her purpose of like, what am I? But I feel like that happens a lot with these routes where it's like oh, you repurpose them towards something else, or like Bobby wanted to be in a crime thing and then realized it wasn't their thing and then ended up in the circus and then seemed fine. I'm just so used to that from like storylines of like you help someone
Nightmare
become
looks
better.
both pleasant and
But
horrifying
the fact that it
tonight.
starts with
A
pleasant
strange
and
mix of the way you
horrifying
once
makes me
knew her
wonder like
and the way she's grown to look to you now.
like a mix of that. It sounds like it's starting off positive and I'm like, I don't know.
Hello, my dear.
And like she starts off blushing us and sounds so nice that I'm like, where did I screw up?
No. I did some thinking.
The room feels cold.
I really tried with you. I pulled back the curtain, and you rejected all of it.
Yeah, we messed it up.
But you just couldn't help me.
Nightmare seems larger
Yeah, we
somehow.
fucked this up.
I don't think you deserve to dream anymore.
Okay, I get the hate route for this.
Look at that.
Fine.
Maybe, but from here on, no good. Goodbye.
There isn't anything I can do. I gotta accept it.
That's not too shabby.
You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think we compadres now.
Oh, I can't wait. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways. Of course. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you come around. It's so much fun to tell
But
everyone
not
the
trying to
truth
tell
all
anyone the
time.
truth. I'm doing all these on accident.
Getting a hate ending with these chumps
Artist does
around
not have
here
enough empathy.
is real easy if you ask. Plus, you get the same amount of points. You know it. You'll be done with this little keep hating.
Well, I guess that's that. Whatever. I mean, only the candies can save me now. They can't save me with anyone. Technically, we have 3 that we've hated, but at least the route's done. Oh, right. I was gonna talk to Prissy. And the sad thing is, most of this isn't even 3 points. I mean, okay, no, the Stella thing was 3 points. And with Nightmare and with Jerry, I just completely misunderstood. That was on me.
Hey, you... I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about some things, and
Maybe I did get a little carried away before with the flirtilizer and the watering can. Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much. I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think? I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem. I think maybe I've got bugs.
Bugs?
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me. Exactly. It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Common, basic, household vinegar. I thought maybe I'd use apple cider vinegar. Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing. Yes! Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me. Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun. Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that? I know. I don't think they mean it though. At least, I hope they don't mean it. If they mean it, oh, soil. I don't even want to think about that. Let's just do our thing, okay? Let's not worry about those guys. Vinegar me.
You gently brush her leaves with vinegar, ensuring she gets...
Good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is. Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working. Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally. Don't forget to come back and check on me. Who knows? I might just be real by then.
We'll see. But it is kind of going the way I was expecting, because he's vowed of like, even if she's plastic and she probably doesn't become real, as long as you don't like say that to her, which is also really mean, then it's fine. I mean, okay, I guess in that sense it is enabling. I wasn't thinking about that until afterwards. I don't know why sometimes things like that are so clear to me and sometimes they're not. Where am I going? I'm gonna talk to the 80s guy. I feel like I need someone to pump me up since I've been getting these hate endings. It's like bumming me out.
Hey! Look at me on the couch, dude! Like I was made to be here! Yo, your stunts these days? Wicked! I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just one big long red lens and shooting lasers out of his eyes? Epic. Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame. Content? Yeah, it all kind of feels like content. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff? Huh. Guess that's why none of it really feels... I'll go what now? Explain.
Ooh, we get to keep using those smarts. Okay.
My head hurts. Whew! Thank goodness. Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family neckties, Bash, Houston, Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, growing pain relievers, Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips.
Actually, I recognize
so many
most of
classics.
those, even though the names are changed. It's funny.
Oh man, hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita? Oh, come on! Oh man, that was our favorite show. It was syndicated. Came on Rapture. Comedy was.
Wait, was it Golden Girls or was that 90s? I don't remember.
I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was. She was awesome. Super weird how much time has gone by. Oh wow! Well, good for her. Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay? It's just that I'm.
Wait, I kind of do want to reload that. I want to see with that other option. I'm curious. I'll skip through most of that though. I feel like it was Golden Girls, especially because the She Lived to 99 thing. Oh, peanut butter. Why the heck are we getting cheese then? Okay, I want to try that again. I feel like that was describing Betty White, so let me just skip it.
Like I was made to. Yo,
I'm gonna go for the same ones. I just want to see if the dad looks different.
Are you kidding? I don't even know. A completely different ballgame.
Now we're gonna have to explain about streaming services.
It all kind of feels like. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff? Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels. I'll go what now?
The algorithm.
Explain.
Get to use the smarts, even though I don't think it helps with anything, but whatever.
Whew! Thank goodness. Man, family neckties,
Talks like
Bash,
TV, there's
Houston.
bangers, I know.
Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Always loved.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with Tulip.
Radical! She's so. Oh man, it was syndicated.
Oh, okay, it's just the
Right
same
after
stuff,
Cure.
yeah. Pink Tulip's supposed to align with Rose, played by Betty White.
Special. She was awesome. Super weird how much time has gone by. Oh wow! Well, good for her. She was a rat. Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay? It's just that I'm feeling...
Yeah. Because he's literally been stuck in the 80s and missed on things, so I think that's gonna be an interesting route. Hope it's not too much of a bummer though. Of like, I feel like if it gets too bad, he might ask to just go back in the basement or something.
Oh.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh?
Yeah, it's good musical.
I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it. Or is that why you're here?
Hold on,
Maybe
there's
not.
like a weird noise
I
outside.
guess.
Just give me a minute.
Sometimes I forget that part.
Okay, we're good. I was like hearing noises and there was some guy in front of our house, but like a car. I think it might have been a neighbor, but it's still kind of weird.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, really? Por supuesto. What do you want to know? I'm an open toaster on this stuff. I could talk about it forever.
No.
What do you mean no? This is gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about music.
For the love of all things brave, stop this nonsense!
I yell because I care.
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your truth?
But she loves it. She seems to love playing music. She was so hyped to talk to us about it.
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call. I'm just down the hall.
No.
No.
Bye.
Stefan,
Bye, Telly.
Don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you more than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel are running a very close race.
But Leia, I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda.
No, just stop. Enough already. I will. I have. You have no idea. Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're being a little overbearing. Que vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast. Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music. You do agree, right? Exactamente.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early.
I'm sorry, Stefan, for being too pushy about it.
Remain soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again. And perhaps I should accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear one.
You know, it's fun hearing Stefan interact with other people. I wish I could talk to him myself.
I know. He gets under my panels, but that's family, I guess. And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more
Wait,
time
we don't
when
get to
this
talk
burst
about
of inspiration
music?
is out of my grasp.
Bruh. I'm disappointed. I was forward to that. And then Stefan ruined it immediately and I get kicked out. It's like, oh, okay. Cool. Thanks. Oh well.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Wonder if I get to hear all of them? Do I have to choose? I'm curious about the one for Freddy's.
Ah, yes. Freddy's Yummy Yeti.
Or I wonder if this is like secretly a way for him to tell us about his opinion on doing these reviews/dates.
Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about. But the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats, the Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by. Ambiance? 5 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars. Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service.
Okay, sounding
All in
good.
all. Well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code, or should I say, cracked the cone. Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Which review next? Koa's 2 currants. Let us see. When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in. Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor, as if we were transported to Maui, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's best restaurants. Not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo! But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort, and we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's 2 currants is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Which review next?
A little worried to hear the sushi review, but let's see how it goes.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, a traditional triumph. From the exquisitely understated Omakase Daisuke hits ambiance, menu, the at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the
It was
highest
simple.
caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for 2. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation. Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars.
Damn. Everyone got a good review. Neat. Even though I picked the wrong option in the sushi place twice, I was worried that was going to affect everything. I was like, oh no, I don't want to screw this up.
This new kid on the block is here to stay. Now we come to the most important review of them all. Our reviews of one another. So, what do you think of me?
I actually really like the phrasing of these because it is a review. And I like that it's straightforward. It's nice. Because sometimes these kind of drag on a bit and then you have to choose or whatever, but here it's like a, alright, you get to just pick, let's go.
To be honest, I'm not sure your palate is refined enough for my taste. But might I propose a dinner out as friends?
Wait, can I? I don't know. Man, did I screw up that? But I mean, we got the kiss in the other one, so it seemed like, okay, we're gonna be fine. And all the restaurants got a 5-star thing, and now I'm like, can I fight for it? Is that cool? If I can't, I'm fine with loading my save, and then I'll look up to see, like, okay, where did I mess up and how badly? I mean, I can think of where, but you know.
Dare reject my offer? Not before I reject you first!
Oh shit, am I gonna get a hate ending from this then?
Consider yourself...
Damn it, no! Okay, I didn't know if I try to fight back to people. Damn, okay, no, I am not cool with that. Okay, I guess I have to go with friends then? Shit, I thought that was going well. I was like, alright, I got this in the bag. It's one of our last ones on this, like, day, and then I was gonna go to bed. Now I'm like, oh. Ken, why are the dishes breaking? Why is there still really loud noise in here? I'll come back. I need to think about it. I don't know. Maybe there's somewhere I went wrong. I am gonna look up to see, I think, because I'm like, Like, I even made sure to look it up at the beginning. Like, I know I messed up with the other dinner thing. I don't know if I had to get perfect at everything, but because he gave the 5 out of 5 to all the restaurants, even that last line of like, oh, it's romantic enough or whatever, but I guess I'm not good enough for you. I don't know why it's bugging me this bad. I don't know. I thought it was going fine. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, no, where did I put it? Oh, I didn't. I'm so used to saving. Wait, how much more do we have? Okay, we still have 2. I do not want to get a hate rod. I would have been fucking pissed. Okay, wait, let me see. I just did that absent-mindedly. We still have 2 left. It's sunset, so we should be... Okay, yeah, we don't have anything. Let's see. After your last meal, you finally maneuver your reaction will have a lot to do with what happens next time you meet. Oh, should I have not gone with the kiss thing? Should I have gone with something else? It seemed like it was mutual though, so I'm like, what did I do wrong? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. It's already 11. I was planning to stop anyway, but damn. This playthrough did not go completely great this time. We're technically on like 3 for people hating us, possible. Oh, no, with Mitchell it doesn't have to be 4. I could just accept it as friends. Really thought I could fight for it though. Damn, that's a bummer. Thought if I could reject being rejected, maybe he'll be like, oh, you really do care, but instead it's like, nope, hate you back. Alright, I'm going to bed. Okay, it's a good thing I loaded my save though, because I would have screwed up immediately. Yeah, we're going back to the main menu. I'll come back to that. Or maybe I'll start with something else. I don't know. Dating breakups are possibly more impactful than divorce because non-marital... I didn't get to read! Come on. It's hard because I don't really want to use walkthroughs for characters yet. I feel like maybe I'll feel bad, like if I'm permanently on a hate route and I know it and I'm reading about how I could have got it wrong. You know, there's nothing I could do unless I have the candies and stuff. I'm trying not to rely on that. I mean, I also shouldn't have known about that, but I was curious. I'm like, how do you not get to, you know, if you mess something up a little? I know you could reload your save, and that's what I've been doing, but I'm trying not to. I don't know. It's hard. I do have that other save file, and I know, I get it, like, we don't have to have everyone like us. I'm fine with that. There's some characters I'm like, it's more, I mean, I am upset when I get, like, a hate route with someone, and I'm not far into their route, or I thought it was going good, but I think I'm more upset where it's like, I tried to do so well, and it was someone I wanted to date, and then I get friend zoned, and it's because of something from previously on. Like, I get it, every decision counts, but it's also like I'm playing for the first time. And sometimes, like, I can't tell when I'm screwing up, so then I save, and then, you know. I guess that's why having multiple playthroughs is important, but it's not like you can just go target one person and just do that with the whole 5 hearts or whatever. You have to go through like multiple days, so that's still more time, and it's just like, that's why I'm kind of leaving that save file as a, there's people I would have wished to romance, or maybe someone I would have gone on a hate route with, or whatever. So then, then it's like I take care of all that. But I don't know when I want to do that. This is like my main file. I want to keep, going through it. We're doing good. I mean, we've have some kind of ending with at least like half the house already. I could always just skip through dialogue for people I don't care as much. Hell, I could just get hate endings and just live with it, and that's that. But I don't want that. At least not yet. I don't know. If I have other save files, I'm like cool with doing whatever, or just trying out different dialogue and stuff, but I like the way things are going. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to bed. This is already 3 hours already, damn, but I'm not surprised it felt long. Alrighty, maybe I'll just have to come back to it. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'm going to bed. Good night.